Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That'll be a throw-in. Koundé, Cherki. This is a promising build-up. Koundé. He is through here. And here's Olise. Koundé gets into a good position. Doué. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Konate. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. And here's Dembele. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's Dembele. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Olise. Oh, that's superb. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. And it's Koundé. France have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Koundé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Over to the right flank. Koundé's cross. Showing good feet. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Sylvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. France are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Sylvestre. And it's Kanté. Saliba. For Kanté. And it's Doué. Sylvestre. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Crosses Doué! He will be livid with himself. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Cherki. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Has to go back here. Now this... And the shot! Oh, good finish. Konate. He's found a way through. And it's Kunde. Due.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Cherki. And the counter-attack is on for France. Played back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe finds himself offside. Camavinga. Silvestre. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Silvestre has the space to scheme. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
There will be 1 minute.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Threads one in. Now his terrific effort! And kept out for... And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
France really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for France, number 6, Eduardo
So the action resumes.
Coming on to replace him is
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Brilliantly cut out. France different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Due. Silvestre. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Elise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Due. Konate. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
559.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Dembele. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Koundé. Chouameni gets across and deals with it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for France, number 17.
The two coaches are
Elise.
signalling changes here,
Coming
both at
on
the same
field
time.
is number 19, Ribery.
France
Substitution.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Chouameni looks to the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good defending in numbers. Saliba has given away a free kick, and he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for France, number 2.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Desiree Doué.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than
Number
that.
23, Hernandez.
And
Number
he cuts
8,
out the supply.
Pogba.
France have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe, Desailly spots it and intercepts. 75 minutes played. Conte.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking to play him in. Ribery. And he's whipped it across. Silvestre. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Swings it across. Oh, great leap! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Doué really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Konate.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Great vision. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Desai clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Look at the space here. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. Varane makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this?
No,
it's Tura.
been indicated.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcola. Silvestre. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for France. Number 29.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Conte.
Barcola.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry, and that's played in low, and he's there to belt it away. Terrier.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Barcola. Tchouaméni does really well there. He is strong. Looking for the run, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's going wide left. He's got away. He has a look. Terrier! Dembele. That is good progress on the left. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Shot could be on. He'll try from distance. He lifts the roof. Well, would you believe that? A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Conte. And Silvestre. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And we're halfway through extra time.
And if you do have a chance today
So the breakthrough has come. Will it prove enough to get over the line? 15 minutes still remain.
Substitution for France, number 10, Dembele.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Pogba. Hernandez. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Terrier, Doué, and it's Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Barcola's cross, and the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
France still ahead by the game's only goal. Aim forwards. Terrier. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that will be the final act. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for...
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and welcome
each seeking
to
the
today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Portugal.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy when they're looking to counter too.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pinches it off him. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Olise, spread neatly. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Ball swept. Thuram! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's Dembele. Thuram! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Portugal score first! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank, and he's quick to return it. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's Dembele. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Thuram. Dembele, and he's found... And the finish! It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? That has been knocked clear. France are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Threads one in. And here's Thuram. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Olise goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Doué. It's a good spot of possession, this. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very... And the shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dembele's cross, cleared away. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Doué. That's an imaginative pass. Saliba calmly anticipates. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Traumeri, can he get it through? He's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's having a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And this is Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And for the first half, that is that. France have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
France leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Down to business again. Conte. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doué. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. And this is Dembele. Nice sequence of passes, this. Doué proves just a little bit too strong. That has ended up in no man's land. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. That was superb. Superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Olise with the short one. Finds him, shapes to shoot! Portugal are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Olise. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Doué.
The attendance for this match
That's been cut out, well played.
847.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pass is just off target. Pedro Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just eases him off the ball.
Substitution.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Great vision. And the through ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Silvestre. Pings it across. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Doué. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
79 minutes is number
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Goes for the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Zaire Emery scooting forward. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Silvestre. And claimed it back swiftly. Barcola, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Barcola. And it's 2-8.
Minutes has been indicated.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Chouameni. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Vitinha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Goes for goal! Goal! France! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Thuram! Thuram! That has not gone well. Mikel Oyarzabal. Konate gets across to intercept that. Thuram. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Threads one in. Now it's come to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vermin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Dembele. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to return it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oyarzabal. Olise. Dembele, and he welcomes it in. Whatever he had in mind. Good chance here! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise goes short. Douish, terrific effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Searching pass he's played there. Guardiola. Knocks it into space. Sylvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is a promising build-up. Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. Oyarzabal, he has found the way through, and that's gone loose. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Played in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin. Sylvestre. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Llorente. Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oyarzabal. Now it's Dembele, and he's worked it through. He's had a shot! Yes! That is his ton, and does he not know it? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter, the ease which they were...
And that is indeed the final act. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. France will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
So we're off again. Sylvestre, and it's been played through. And this is Dembele. Great chance! It's a goal! His utter joy, he engages with absolute happiness. Calm, composed, confident, What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.